This is Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel. It's 100% cotton, soft gardenia. I find it works pretty well for doing coasters and stuff. It's a little bit bigger, but not too big. It is a 5 ounce. They come in 335 yards. It says to use a size 6 for knitting and a size 7 or 4.5 millimeter for a crochet hook. This actually is a 4.5. If I was doing a coaster, I might go down to a 3.5 or 4. I actually did make some coasters with a 3.5 and it worked out great. But for this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and do the recommended hook size. And you can see here it is 100% cotton. I think I showed that. Yeah, okay. And that's Hobby Lobby. I'm not saying that they're the best place to buy. That's just where I buy this yarn, and I happen to like this yarn quite a bit. I actually don't know where it's made. Sometimes I try to check that to make sure that it's ethically manufactured, but I'm actually not sure about that when I'd gotten a bunch of these on sale, so unfortunately the price took over, and I happen to really like working with it. So let's get these knots out. And I could take this out of the video, but this is what happens. Okay. So there are 2 ways to make a circle. And I'll go over how to wrap your fingers again. Like that. That way you have your middle and your thumb. Hopefully I'm in the camera. There we go. And I'm going to do my first stitch, which then creates my slip knot. Now, if I'm going to make a circle for putting stitches into for the center of my coaster, and I'm not going to do a magic circle, I'll do anywhere between 4, 5, or 6, depending on what I'm comfortable with. So that's 3, 4 chains. That's going to be a little small. I'm going to do 5 chains. Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, now I'm going to go into the first chain. I'm going to go through 2 of my loops here. I'm going to yarn over and do a slip stitch. Slide it through both of the loops on my hook. Now, sometimes it's hard to see, but this now creates a very small circle. I will do 12 double crochets inside of this circle. Now I'm going to do 2 chains to get my height in order to start creating my double crochets. I am not going to count that. That's just going to be my connection chain. So 1, 2, I'm going to yarn over, go inside of the loop, yarn over again, pull through, and now I have 3 loops on my hook. I pull through 2 and pull through 2 more. I'm going to yarn over, go into the loop, yarn over again, pull through, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go into the circle, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, pull through the last 2. So if you look at this, I have my starting 2 chains, and then I have 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. So I now need to do 9 more. Yarn over, go into my circle, yarn over again, pull through 2 loops, pull through another 2 loops. Yarn over, go into my circle, pull through 2 loops, and then another 2 loops. Yarn over, go into my circle, yarn over, pull through, go through 2 and 2. Yarn over, go into the circle, pull through. I've got my 3 loops on the hook, pull through and pull through. Let's count them again now. My 2 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, go into the circle, pull through, go through 2 loops and 2 loops. Yarn over, go into the circle, pull through, pull through. Yarn over, go into the circle, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Now you'll see my chain sometimes, my starting end bit gets stuck in there. And I'm not too worried about that. That'll get tucked in later on. So yarn over, go into the circle, pull through, pull through. Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 1 more. Yarn over, go into the circle, pull through, pull through, pull through. All right, so I have my 12 chains. My 12 double crochets. I apologize. And now I'm going to slip stitch into my 2 chains. So I'm going to grab that first stitch, yarn over, go through, and go through again. Okay, so when I do this now, I'm going to start to build on this circle. So I'm going to do just like I did before. I'm going to go up 2 chains, and now I'm going to do 2 double crochets for every double crochet stitch in this first row. So I'll end up with 24 double crochets plus my 2 chains. So yarn over, go into the top, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, pull through, pull through. So I have 2 double crochets in that first stitch, plus this little starting chain. I'm going to go through the top, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, same stitch. So see, I have 2 double crochets in that stitch, 2 double crochets in that stitch. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, go into the same stitch. I now have 6 double crochets. Myself a little more yarn. Yarn over, go into the double crochet. And we're going to work around the circle until we have 24 double crochets. And you just keep working, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the top, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops, and another 2 loops. Oops, and then look, if you make a mistake, because I'm going too fast, you just have to pull it out. And it happens quite frequently. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I have 10 more to do. Yarn over. Okay, I'm gonna do this last set a little bit slower so you can see one more time. Yarn over, go into your top of your stitch, yarn over, pull through, go through 2 loops, go through the 2 loops. Now I'm going to go back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, go through 2, and go through 2. So now just to double check, to prevent yourself from having to pull out too many rows, always go and check your row, because it's kind of devastating when you're 3 rows up and then you end up having to pull out because you're missing some. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And I'm back to my starting 2 chains. I'm going to go to the top of that 2 chains, just go right in there, yarn over, pull through, and I'm going to slip stitch the top. Now this row is different. I'm going to be increasing again, but not as many. So I'm going to do 2 chains, going to yarn over, go into that same stitch, do a double crochet. I'm going to do that again, double crochet. So I have 2 double crochets, just like I did before in my 2 starting chains. Now my next stitch, I'm going to do 1 double crochet. And this is going to be the pattern all the way around. I'm going to do 2 double crochets in this stitch. So 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 1 double crochet in the next. My tension's getting tight because I need more yarn. There we go. All right, 2 more double crochets. One double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet. And you continue that all the way around. You should end up with 36, I believe. So real slow this time. I'm going to do 2, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet. And you work that all the way around. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Check it every once in a while to make sure I didn't mess up. Okay, and I'm ending right where I need to be. So I did my 2, and this last stitch will get 1 double crochet in it. So now I'm going to connect at the top like we did previously and slip stitch through those 2 and this one. it should lay pretty flat. If you end up having a little puckering, that's okay. You eventually can squish it back out and block it. And this is the circle that's starting for your coaster. So depending on how big you want this circle, you're going to continue to do that, except at each row you're going to lose a set of doubles. I don't know if, okay, let me just show you. So in this sequence, we did 2 doubles and 1 double. 2 doubles, 1 double. 2 doubles, 1 double. The next row will have 2 doubles, 2, I'm going to show you, 2 single doubles. So we're going to do 2 chains. And then I'm going to do a double crochet. And we always start each row like this. 2 chains and 2 double crochets. Okay, so there we go. We've got our 2 chains, our 2 double crochets. Now, instead of doing 1 double crochet and then 2, I'm going to do 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochets. So every single time you do this, the amount of single double crochets will increase. So here I'm going to do 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. I'm going to do 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. And I keep going with that pattern. 2 double crochets, 2 double crochets, and then you've got 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double, 1 double, and we just keep going. And I think you end up with 48. I'm not quite sure with this, maybe. We can count them. I made a mistake.